So these are very quick instructions for my full flat box. The largest rectangular piece in the file has score lines across all 4 sides. So I'm just folding down on those score lines. And then it has score lines in the corners. So it goes from where the horizontal and the vertical line intersect right to the corner. And so you want to fold down on those as well. So when you fold that corner in two, it creates 2 triangles. I'm putting glue from the score line all along the triangle that's on the long side. And then I'm just folding my piece over. I just need this triangular part to adhere. I'm going to do that on the other side as well. I'm just putting glue on that triangle, folding it over and gluing it down to my card base. I'm rotating my piece. I'm doing that with the other edge as well. So I'm just putting glue on that triangle and gluing it down to my card base. So when you fold up those long sides, it becomes a rectangle like so. Next, I have the pieces that go around my box. I'm just folding down on the score lines for it. So my piece was too large to cut on a 12-inch piece of cardstock. So I created a join at the lid. I'm just putting glue on the little tab. I'm taking the second piece for my lid and I'm just gluing it down right at that score line. I've put the join on the outside of the box, but you could also put the join on the inside of the box. Either way, it's going to get hidden because I have some decorative pieces that are going to go on the outside of my box. And I'm going to glue them down, trying to create an even border all the way around each one of these pieces. I've applied my sentiment to my box. I've used some adhesive foil for the birthday and some black vinyl for the happy. So I'm looking at the interior of my box and I have the decorative edge on my left-hand side. So I'm going to flatten my box. I'm going to flip it over. I'm putting glue all over the underside of my box, like so. And I'm laying it flat on my black layer. I want the score lines of both layers to be on top of one another. I want the same amount of black at the top and at the bottom. Make sure that those score lines are exactly on top of one another on both edges. And then just lay it flat. And I'm just spreading that glue. So then when you fold it up, it forms the box, like so. And I'm putting a little Velcro dot, so these are 3/8 of an inch. I'm sticking both halves of my Velcro together with the adhesive parts on the outside. I'm removing the protective liner from one side of the adhesive. And I'm just positioning my Velcro dot so that's more or less centered on the decorative point. And I'm removing the backing for the adhesive on the other side of my Velcro dot. And then I'm just folding my box up, making sure that the edges on both sides are nice and flush. Positioning my Velcro dot. And I'm separating my Velcro dot and adding extra pressure just to make sure that that dot stays in place. And so there is my fold flat box.